today? Good old car chronicles again. It's always something in my mind when I want to talk. And listen, I know I can talk a little slow because I be trying to get my thoughts together and make sure that I'm saying things correctly and in the best interest. So if I talk too slow, I get it. Put my video in 2x time because I watch it back in 2x time. So I'm sorry. But either way, in this situation, it's gonna be quite a few times that I'm gonna do that because I want to make sure that I'm telling my story and my feelings, because this is not about what happened. This is about how it made me feel and what I was able to gather from this situation and how I will move forward. I want to be sure that I'm protecting the interests of anyone else and all of that. That's my little disclaimer. So I'll lead with my daytime job. My full-time job is I am an EHS specialist. I'm an environmental health and safety specialist. And I currently work in a manufacturing facility. In this facility, I am the only EHS specialist. So between multiple shifts, I have a head count about almost 500 people. So along with what falls under safety is security. That falls under me as well. So either way, there was an issue that was brought to my attention on yesterday that had the potential to be a security concern. So I had to make some decisions based off the information. After the person told me, I told them I was very open with that person. I let them know I will have to discuss this with A, B, and C and see how we're gonna move forward. But know that it's gonna be taken care of. Any other concerns, let me know. Cool. I go to person A and tell them, because we have what we consider I consider a work shift, real close work shift. So I go to this person with what's going on, but I'm trying to find out from them if they know some things to confirm some of this, because even though the person told me this, someone told me this, I still have to verify. I can't just move because of this, but I have to still take a little action, but I have to do my investigation and figure out what we got. And so me and person A having this discussion, and a lot of what I'm bringing up to them is brand new, never consider. Okay, all right, couldn't get much out of you because you wasn't aware. So I'm letting you know, I gotta see what we're gonna do, because I still have to confirm a lot of what was told. And I told them, just hold on until I get all of it. Okay, I'm gonna push past yesterday. It ended up, we worked everything out, because with this particular situation, I had to bring in upper management. That's just what had to take place. And we, resolved it. We're gonna work. That's what's gonna happen. Even though person A had went back and did what I told them not to do, that's okay. Water under the bridge. We moving forward. Today I get in and I figured I would leave yesterday because I'm not concerned. And there were some family concerns that were more pressing on my mind today. That's what my mind was on. But even though when I went to talk to person B, they asked the question or brought up some things, basically telling me in the future, which somebody above told them to do this, because they know me and person B got a good little worship too. Okay, well, basically person B basically told me in the future, when it's something like this, Since you and I talk so well and all of that, and we can be, look at the broader picture, bounce ideas and all of that in the future, when something is, told to you, just me and you have a discussion first, and then we'll bring person A in. Me being the person that I am, because I will not lie, I was very bright with them, because for two reasons. I feel like the other person was trying to have control, and another person was trying to be a buffer. Trying to put somebody in a buffer. And I told that person very directly, no, I'm not going to do that. I say, because I build rapport with this person and I have a workshop with them. So if there's something that we can work through between us two, I don't need a buffer between us. So basically, I done shut down. No, we're not doing that. Only for person A to come down later on, which they had a talk with person A, their sales as well, and they told me that their energy was a little off. But I moved on from that, because like I said, I left that in yesterday. Now we're talking about my personal issues that's going on, because that's the workshop that me and person B have. And we having conversation. Person A comes in. You can tell that there's some energy when they walk in. It was like, well, good, you're here, talking about me and person B, so we can go ahead and get this taken care of now. What's with all this energy? Either way, I'm very cautious with people. When I feel like I need to keep a working relationship with people, and I fall into these places only because it's in my character. I'm typically pretty quiet, because I'm always observative, and I'm always to myself, and I'm always processing stuff to myself. I don't talk a lot to people. That's just not in my nature. So I'm always the one that's listening. And I get put in these situations where I'm such a good listener and always listening to people. Sometimes I might give a little feedback. Most of the time I'm just listening. I'm that ear for you. Vet, do whatever you need to do. And a lot of times this makes some people think we're friends. That's a strong word. Like, I don't use that word lightly. So either way, I need to speed this up, because I say I'm about to be at 10 minutes. Now, here, how you get there? But okay, I had to do a separate video anyway, because somebody called my phone, and I tried to decline it, and it still messed up my video. So let me try to get through this. Like I said, disclaimer from the first video. If you watching, just turning in for this one. If you feel like I pause too much or I talk too slow, just put it in 2x the speed. I get it. I be trying to, in this instance, I have to be careful to be sure that everyone's protected in it. And I like to think through things before I say it, to be sure that I'm saying it properly. So disclaimer over. Either way, in this part, so this energy is just throwing off-putting to me. And I know how I was already, I got other things on my mind. Well, here we are, we're talking about it, whatever. They're talking. What makes me mad? Now, mind you, I also just told somebody that, no, you're not going to buffer my conversations with this person. No, I don't need that. I don't need anybody to be an in-between. If I feel like I want to have a conversation with them, I'm gonna do that. And in the midst of this conversation, the attitude I'm hearing it's like a defensive, aggressive energy that I'm feeling from this person. My issue came in when, during the conversation, they put me in a situation where I feel like I need to defend my character. And I'm gonna pause right here, because I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I'm the type of person, if I cannot help you, I will not be the one to hurt you. If I don't care for you, or you're somebody that I don't like, you kind of cease existence from me, because I'm not that person anymore to do negative things or to retaliate. Back in my teens and early 20s, oh yeah, she that girl, oh, that's what you gonna do? Got it. this get back finna be real hard, and I would go low. You went, listen, you go low, I'm going to hell with my actions and my payback. But I'll be 40 years old next year. That's no longer me. I'm no longer that person. So I've been working with these people for almost a year. It'll be a year next month. And in this year, you and I have had some pretty extensive conversations, personal, professional, all of that. And you have the audacity while you're being so defensive and defending somebody else, like it wasn't making sense to me about why you being so defensive. But you have the audacity to say, because when did y'all start kicking people while they down? Who? How you ask me something like that right after I asked? Well, after you said you had conversation with this person, I asked, well, is there any resources that we can provide or anything that can be done? You turn around and say, yeah, when did y'all become so start kicking people when they down? Who kicked anybody when they was down? Who said any of that? Now you got me in a place where I feel like I'm having to defend my character. That's a problem. What's this energy from? And where is it coming from? And now I'm feeling stupid because I just told somebody I don't need to filter my conversations with anybody else before me and you have a conversation. And this is what you come in here and do. You got that one. And I promise you, you got that one and you won't get another one. I can guarantee you that. I can. Whew. When a person shows you who they are, believe them. I saw who this person was a long time ago. But because in their mind, I'm a friend, sure, I'll be that. I'll be that ear, because what does it hurt me? And then we got a workship. So let's keep it positive. Let's keep it all of that. I even prayed last night. God, because I told you they kind of upset me through the process yesterday, but that's okay. That's a part of who they is, but that's okay. I pray for God to heighten the things that I like about them and minimize the things that I don't really care for in them, so I can keep this positive energy with them and keep where we've been, because there's no reason for anything, because I don't have to take any. One thing I'll tell people, it's no reason to show hatred towards people within the workplace. You just got to deal with them for about 8 hours and then you go home. You don't have to take none of them people home with you. So it don't matter. It's not that serious for me. None of y'all going home with me. I'm kicking, I'm being positive, I'm doing all the things. I'm not, because I can be to myself, I'm a loner. I'm really a loner, but y'all always want to include me and cool, I'll play along. But because I did not eliminate this person or distinguish the workship and just keep it as just being cordial, this person put me in a situation where I felt like I had to defend my character. And I did blow. I kind of got little testy there, because at that moment I said, because I don't know where this personal defense is coming from, and I'm dealing with my own issues going on. I don't have time for this. I say, I will look to person B. I'll be back to talk to you later. I say, because I'm not finna sit here and tolerate this shit. I'm sorry, I'm working. Cursing is something that I'm working on. I am working on it. And that word fell out. I had to walk, go to my office, got my stuff, went on the floor, walked around, smiled, spoke to everybody on the floor and stuff, got my energy back up. When I came back into the office area, I stopped by person B's office and I apologized. I said, I just want to apologize to you because God is still working on me. I say, but that That rubbed me completely the wrong way, because I don't know where the defensive aggressiveness is coming from. Now, I've seen that person's energy when they care. It's more of a sadder tone. No, you got aggression, and you're so working so hard to defend. So, like, what is going on? That's why if it was something, you should have told me on yesterday. You didn't. And I apologized to them. They was like, I'm not understanding this either. I'm not understanding none of this either. I said this to say, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. And after what I prayed last night, and she act the way she act the way she did today, God made it clear, baby, you don't. And that's where I struggle with having the kind heart that I am, where I keep opening these doors. But when I keep opening these doors, you're leaving people with the possibility to hurt you. So to control that, if that door gets closed and needs to be closed sooner, that's why I struggle, and that's where he helps me out. And baby, you got it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. And this, I am okay with that. So people always tell you, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. And this is a prime example of when you don't, you can end up hurt and having to defend your character. All right, y'all, that's it for today.